Want long, natural, shiny, and thick hair? Okay, today I'm going to tell you about some amazing walnut-based recipes for hair. Tired of expensive products and chemical treatments? You're in the right corner. These simple solutions will make your hair grow healthier, look better, and feel softer, naturally. And the best part of it? You probably already have everything you need in your house. So, stick with me and let's revive your hair without breaking the bank. Where are you watching from today? And how's your hair been feeling recently? Sending you tons of positive energy and health. They may look like ordinary walnuts, but don't let them fool you. These little fellas are full of intense advantages for your hair. Today, I'm using whole walnuts with the shells. Let's roast them lightly first to extract all the goodness. Place them on a baking sheet and in the oven at 120 degrees Celsius or about 250 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. This brings out the natural oils and loosens the shells, making them easier to work with. Can you believe something so simple can do so much magic for your hair? Do you have access to walnuts where you are? Are walnuts popular in your country or city? After they are roasted, the walnuts are very easy to crack by hand. You need no tools. 1 cup of walnuts is what I will be using for our first recipe. That is all you need to get started. Walnut oil is a gold mine for your hair. It's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins that nourish the scalp and reinforce the roots. It reduces hair loss, makes your hair shiny, and even promotes hair growth. Quite neat, right? Have you ever tried walnut oil on your hair? Let me know in the comments below. I'd be interested in hearing your experience. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos. I have so many more helpful recipes to share with you. I'm so grateful to all of you who subscribe, give a like, and leave a comment. It really helps to motivate me to create more natural and effective remedies just for you. I wish you healthy, strong hair, and good overall health. Thank you so much for being here and supporting this channel. Let's talk more about the amazing benefits of walnut oil. It deeply moisturizes dry hair and soothes the scalp, especially if you're dealing with dandruff or irritation. Regular use can help make your hair softer, thicker, and more manageable. And because it's full of natural nutrients, it protects your hair from damage caused by sun, wind, and even styling tools. It's as if your hair is receiving a shield and a vitamin boost in one. How has your hair reacted to natural oils up to now? And that's not all. Walnut oil also increases blood circulation in the scalp, so your hair roots receive more nourishment. That's part of the secret for healthier and faster hair growth. And it also leaves your hair with a natural glow without weighing it down or causing greasiness. It's good for every hair type, curly, straight, dry, or oily. Isn't that awesome? By the way, where are you viewing this video? I enjoy seeing how far these simple natural recipes can travel around the globe. To 1 cup of walnuts, I'm going to add half a cup of water. That's a 2-to-1 ratio. Now we're going to mix everything in. This grinding of the walnuts enables them to release all their natural oils and nutrients so much more effectively. The blender turns them into a smooth paste, enabling your scalp and hair to absorb all the goodness so much more easily. This is one very important step in case you want to get the maximum benefit from the walnuts. Did you ever try making your own hair mask at home? What are your natural hair secrets? Are there home recipes that you use for your hair? I'd love to know. I do read every one of your comments and attempt to answer each one of you, as your suggestions encourage me too. And who knows, your suggestion might help another person watching this video. So let's share our best kept hair care secrets and learn from each other to have stronger and healthier hair, naturally. The best remedies are often those that are handed down from our grandmothers or neighbors and made from ingredients that we all have in our homes. Maybe you have a special oil, plant, or even spice that performs miracles. Don't be stingy. Let us know in the comments. We're creating a lovely, positive community here, and your voice is important. I'm so thankful for each of you. Now that the walnut mixture is ready, I strain it through a fine mesh sieve. But don't throw anything away, because every portion of this mixture will be put to good use. The liquid that is drained is pure walnut juice, which is rich in nutrients. The juice is especially great for your scalp. It reduces inflammation, makes the roots more resilient, and can even soothe irritation or itchiness. It's a drink for your scalp that's full of vitamins and minerals. So simple, yet so powerful. Have you ever used a natural hair rinse before? This walnut liquid is like a natural tonic for your hair and scalp. It's full of antioxidants, vitamin E, and healthy fatty acids that deeply nourish the skin and hair follicles. Gently massaged into the scalp, it can help to stimulate blood flow, encouraging hair growth and awakening dormant hair roots. It also has mild antifungal and antibacterial properties, making it a great treatment if you're struggling with dandruff or irritation. It can be left in or applied 30 minutes before washing your hair for a concentrated hit of nourishment. Over time, it can reduce hair thinning, add volume, and restore your hair's natural shine. Isn't nature great? All this from some walnuts and water. Let's extract some actual walnut oil from the juice we made earlier now. Strain the walnut juice into a pan and heat it over low heat for about 30 minutes, stirring constantly. As it heats up, the water will slowly evaporate and the remaining oil will start to divide and darken. By the time it's finished, it should be almost black, and that's exactly what we're looking for. This walnut oil concentrate is full of powerful nutrients. It deeply nourishes the scalp, repairs broken strands, and adds shine from root to end. It also locks in moisture and prevents breakage, even dries out extremely brittle hair with a better texture. It's like giving your hair a complete treatment using just one product. Did you ever hear of oil being prepared in this manner? The next thing is quite distinctive about walnut oil. It has actually been used over the centuries not just for beauty, but also for spiritual and cultural purposes. They believed in some cultures that it protected the hair and mind from bad energy. And even if we don't use it for the same reasons today, it's interesting to note how much people depended on natural substances. On the practical front, walnut oil is also known to regulate the oil secretion of the scalp. So, if you have dry scalp or oily roots, it gets things in balance. It can even reduce frizz and leave hair smoother and easier to manage. And the scent, light, nutty, warm. It's like a mini spa treatment in a bottle. Isn't it amazing how much you can gain from one small ingredient? Nature really did think of everything. Do you have a favorite natural product that's been handed down in your family for generations? Something your mother or grandmother used? I'd love to hear your stories. It's so inspiring to learn from each other. Now that the cooking is done, it's time to extract the oil from the dark walnut mixture. Squeeze it through a fine cloth or a strainer and extract every last drop. That's the pure walnut oil, and it's liquid gold for your hair. Strain it into a clean glass jar and store it in a cool, dark place. That will keep the oil fresh and full of nutrients. To use, simply massage a small amount into your scalp using gentle, circular motions. Allow it to sit for about 1 hour to fully absorb. Shampoo your hair as usual afterward. This oil deeply nourishes the roots, improves circulation, and strengthens hair from the roots out. It fights dryness, soothes itchiness, and reduces breakage. In the long term, it can make your hair look thicker, shinier, and healthier. Think of it as a weekly reset for your hair and scalp. Do you do oil massages for your hair? If yes, how often? Let's talk hair care rituals. With regular use, this walnut oil mask can really transform your hair. You'll start to notice that your hair grows faster, feels thicker, and looks healthier overall. It's like giving your scalp the boost it needs to wake up those sleepy hair follicles. For best results, use the oil 2 to 3 times a week, each time you wash your hair. Just be patient and keep at it for at least 1 month. That's when you'll really start to see and feel the difference. Healthy hair just takes a little patience, but nature always makes it worth the effort. Have you ever tried a natural hair routine for a whole month? What did you observe? Now let's move on to our second recipe. It's time to make a nourishing hair mask. Take half of the walnut paste that we used to extract the juice and place it in a glass bowl. Add 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of honey, and several drops of peppermint essential oil. Every ingredient has its own magic. Yogurt is protein-rich and gently cleanses the scalp while nourishing the roots. Coconut oil moisturizes deeply and discourages split ends. Honey is a natural humectant. It seals in moisture and gives gorgeous shine. And peppermint oil? It's cooling and stimulating to the scalp, increasing blood flow and enhancing quicker hair growth. Together, this blend creates a potent, all-natural mask your hair will absolutely love. Have you ever attempted to create a hair mask such as this one? The mask must be used 1 to 2 times a week for at least a month to reap the full benefits. You can even use it right after applying the walnut oil we made above. It's the perfect combination for deep nourishment. First, use the oil to stimulate the scalp and soften the roots. Then follow up with this rich, creamy mask to lock in moisture and replenish the lengths. It's a home spa treatment. You can store the mask in the fridge for up to 1 week. Just allow it to come back up to room temperature before applying so that it's more comfortable and effective. When applying, cover the entire length of your hair, from roots to ends, and take special care to treat dry or damaged areas. Leave it on for 30 minutes, then shampoo your hair with a gentle shampoo. After a few uses, you'll start to notice real changes. Your hair will become shinier, stronger, and more resilient. It'll feel softer, fuller, and much easier to style. No more brittle ends or dull texture, just vibrant, silky hair with a healthy bounce. And the best part? You're doing it all without resorting to harsh chemicals, just gentle, natural ingredients. Doesn't that feel wonderful? Have you ever gotten results like this from a homemade remedy before? Share in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences and what's worked for you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. I do read every single one of them, and your support genuinely means the world to me. Thank you so much for being here and taking the time out to be with me. And now onto our third recipe, a super moisturizing hair mask using fresh aloe vera. This one's particularly wonderful if your hair is feeling exhausted, dry, or limp. Let's revive it the natural way. Start by taking 1 fresh aloe vera leaf. Carefully slice it open lengthwise and using a spoon, scoop out the clear gel inside. This is the real magic. It's packed with vitamins A, C, E, and B complex, as well as enzymes and amino acids that your hair just loves. Aloe vera gel deeply moisturizes dry hair, soothes an itchy scalp, and minimizes dandruff with its natural antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. It also creates a protective layer on your hair, locking in moisture and shielding it from heat or pollution damage. And hey, something neat. Aloe can even balance your scalp's pH, which promotes healthier hair growth. No wonder it's been used for so many centuries. Have you ever used fresh aloe vera in your hair care? Now let's transform this aloe vera gel into a deep hair mask. Mix into the gel 2 tablespoons of the walnut paste we saved earlier, 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt, and 1 teaspoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Mix all the ingredients well together. This mask can be stored in the fridge for a week, and you can use it 1 to 2 times a week for best results. Apply on your scalp and along the full length of your hair. Leave for 30 minutes, then rinse with warm water and a mild shampoo. This mask moisturizes, strengthens, and gently exfoliates the scalp owing to lemon juice. Excess oil removal, minimization of dandruff, and a felt sense of clean, refreshing hair. All this will stimulate your hair growth towards time being softer, shinier, and noticeably stronger. I do recommend this if your hair badly needs rebooting after stress, dryness, or seasonal changes. Try an aloe and lemon mask for the first time. Tell me what happened to you. I wish you all healthy, strong, and beautiful hair. Be kind to yourself and be kind to your hair. It makes a difference. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss more natural and helpful recipes. And thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting down below. Your support means everything to me. See you in the next video.